What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. This is Sebastian, aka Dr. Spaceman, going live with Hogwarts Legacy. There you have it. My letter of acceptance at Hogwarts, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I'll just set up my stream real quick. Just make sure that I am indeed live. I am. Excellent. It will be just a short moment as I edit my stream information. Hoping everyone is doing well. And upload thumbnail. Excellent. Gonna finish this and we can play the game. Really impatient to play this. It looks such like a great game. It has gotten a lot of praise. Alright, let's go. Kinda excited to see this in action. Starting with the graphic mode, fidelity, and I'm gonna switch to performance, see the differences, see how it performs. We'll see how it goes. So, Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. 5th year. Term begin on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Weasley? So, this is my character creation. A bunch of presets. Some guys and gals. I'm gonna start off with this fella. Now, how do I want him to look? I've got a big face. That's okay. Well, I want glasses. I do wear glasses. Is that all I got? I'm guessing I'm gonna unlock more glasses, more frames later in the game. Hair color. It goes into some funky colors. I'm good with dark brown. The fro. Man, the graphics are impressive. Reflection on the hair. Looking great. Cornrows. A lot of different styles. Bangs. What? Bun. What do I want to go with? I'd love to have hair like that. Full of body and tone. Freckles and moles. Yeah, that looks good. Markings. Ooh. Some sort of magic scars. I like this one. Eye color. Eyebrow color. Let's go with, I got big bushy eyebrows. Let's go with this.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could
There's
very well be
something
able to
weird
help
in the
you.
voice if
It
I
was
change the
wonderful.
pitch.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Difficulty... Do I do normal or hard, or... Certainly not easy. I'm gonna leave it a normal. Now, character. His name is Chet. Manly. You wizard, Chet. Still not sure about a haircut. Man. Doing this. This. That he reminds me of the teacher in the Spider-Man movies, who's also in the Incredible Hulk. Don't remember the name of the actor that plays him. Something Star. That is Jeff Grubb's haircut when they were long. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Ah, I like it, but I don't. Why is it so hard to select a haircut? It's making it so hard. This one I like it, but I hate it. This one I hate. No. Absolutely not. Why the hair going towards the front like all like poof? Still trying to figure out what I want him to look like. Yeah, let's go with that. Chat Manley start. It's time to start school.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Ooh.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What was he looking at? That guy, I guess. Oh yeah.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
Goblin Rebellion. Food for Gobblegut.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam?
What up, John?
How?
What up, brother?
She wrote to me about
How you doing, man?
before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond,
No, I'm not done
Received
with Final
this.
Fantasy, but
it was
had
the
to
last thing she sent me.
give this
Eleazar.
a try.
It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do
Still
I.
streaming on Facebook. I haven't in a while. Using the PlayStation Direct streaming, and it doesn't use. Ooh.
Merlin's beard. How did you
We did.
Oh, hello. I'm guessing the other guy is dead.
The key! Give me your hand!
So yeah, I haven't used Facebook streaming in a while because I like to use the PlayStation Direct streaming. Plus, Facebook has been having a few issues
Are
lately.
you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Come on, drink it.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
Okay,
An item
graphics
enchanted
are
to
really
bring whoever
impressive.
touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
It was a port key. Visually, the game is very impressive.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Can I use photo mode?
Mind your step.
How do I get photo mode on? Come on. Photo mode. Oh, it doesn't have a photo mode. Okay. Now I know why I couldn't find it. This is real impressive. But the lack of a photo mode kind of sucks.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Reflections are pretty good. Yep.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand
Forget how
why
beautiful
such
this game
powerful
was.
magic
It is
disappeared from the
gorgeous.
wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Ray tracing or whatever,
Is that
screen space
ice?
reflection
It's
is
not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort
doing a
of
great job.
enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move to the avatar with the steam stick.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
Here.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
About 54 coins. Just breaking pots everywhere.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
I'm loving this. This game looks great. They've done an amazing job with it.
Almost there.
I'm really hoping this isn't a one-off, that they'll keep making games in that series.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minimap shows the surrounding with a purple arrow in the middle. Current objective. Who is this?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Divination. Has to do with a prophecy. Wand feels pretty nice in the controller.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
What the hell?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Something snoring? A goblin?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
Okay.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
That's
Stay
part of
close.
Gringotts.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds,
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
That's so awesome.
Want to take a breath? A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the low colors that were passing.
How deep are we going?
Just
Vault
taking
number
some
12 was
screenshots.
commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We're quite a distance to go.
Still disappointed there was no photo mode.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Doesn't seem like a nice fella.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Okay.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with L. Guided along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Oh, okay, yeah.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Okay.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Glowing. A glow.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the
Oh, it's
statue's
backward.
positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
You've acquired one lighting return Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell slot. Lumos creates light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Where?
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Exposo! Deposo! Protego!
Coming enemy attacks. Okay.
Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading. Ah, that's where they're leading me. A dormitory. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Damn it.
Protego!
Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack. Too early. Don't I already any XP? Hey, what's up, Mr. Reaver Beaver? How you doing, man? Congratulations, by the way. Happily married to Crystal. Yeah, I saw that. Congratulations, guys. That's awesome.
There you
Thank
are.
you, no worries, man. Congrats.
did you-
Enjoy.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing.
Really gotta get into Hogwarts Legacy. Right now I moved to Massachusetts to live with Crystal. Nice. I haven't been playing able to play on my PS5 because I wonder if I plan and did it
the magic that Miriam
during work, so I had to bring very little with me.
But could never.
Understandable.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Okay, my parents are traveling here to see me in
my
Bristol, and they're
reputation
bringing PS5
precedes
night.
me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
How are you? Not too bad. Playing some Final Fantasy 16 these days, and now this.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Okay, he's powerful. Think you're here? Yep. Family's doing great. That's a pretty big golem.
I know a way out. Professor!
Yeah. Looks almost indestructible. Yeah.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Davy shared the street. Oh wow. Port 2 games. Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, the game's already phenomenal. Just made it to the intro.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment,
Could very well be the game of the year, in my opinion. Up to now, it's looking like it. That Final Fantasy 16 are both amazing.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I know Zelda Tears of the Kingdoms also getting a lot of love, but yeah, this is definitely looking solid.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
I'll be a Ravenclaw.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Yep. The sorting head will take your choice into account when sorting you in the house. Ravenclaw house known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Yep.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Oh, that's a glitch. Thanks for sorting that out.
Oh, and one more thing.
I feel like that's
Due
where
the
I belong to.
unfortunate
Yeah.
injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Hot damn.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Just because I love ravens.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Yeah, out of the houses,
As
I
I
would
was
be
saying,
either Hufflepuff or
Professor
Ravenclaw, but
Pleased to meet
Ravenclaw is fitting.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student
Don't
to
let
begin as a
this
fourth year.
beaver fool you.
Might be a bit of a
I'm
challenge,
still clinging on to my
but
old
one I'm
Raven.
sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
Old name
This
Raven.
is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
That's right, Ravenclaw, you need to solve a riddle every time you want to
lived
enter the
longer?
house.
The ghost? Or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
That is pretty
Well
neat,
done.
yep.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I think Hufflepuff, you can just walk in. Ravenclaw, you have a riddle. Gryffindor, you have a password.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Not sure about Slytherin. Oh man. Damn, I hate there's no photo mode in this game. I would have so much fun with it. Just taking pictures of everything around. Man. Apple by Arrows. British and Irish 1612 Quidditch League. Appleby. This is freaking stupid. Very disappointed. Yeah, there's no photo mode. I am very disappointed there's no photo mode. That's awesome. They need to add that. I need to go upstairs, so of course I'm gonna go downstairs. Can I open this? Yes, I can. Somebody else's room. Some really nice looking plants. Doing a weird wavy movement. here. There's a nice looking broomstick. Big mirror that casts a weird ass reflection.
Lumos.
Just out of curiosity, what headphone do you use? Looks dope. It's the PlayStation Pulse Treaty headset. The actual PS5 headset. From Sony. Oh, can go to the washroom. Or I can flush. Yeah, it's the official ones. I love them. They sound good and everything. Super easy to use. Just a USB stick that you connect in your PS5. Gotta get me a pair. Yeah, and they're super affordable. That's the kind of thing I like about those official headsets. Like, the Xbox One is the same. Since they're officially branded to the console, they know they're going to sell in huge quantities. And they're an accessory to the console, so it benefits them to sell them. So, while they do make a certain profit on it, they don't depend on it. So, for that reason, it's really nice quality for an affordable price. And it'll always work well with the console. Oh, there's a chest. Level 3 or 111 lock. I'm guessing level 3. And they also work with PC, like the USB stick, you can put it in a PC. For wireless, works with audio, microphone, everything. I also had the PS4 headset and I used to love them.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
This should be interesting.
Ooh.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Got me the camera and charging station already. Now I need the PSVR 2 pulse headset and controller from the Cosmic Collection. Still my PS4 headset. I think the PS4 headset still works, just doesn't have the 3D audio.
I want him to be in the perfect place.
Yeah, the HD camera, that's what I'm using.
But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it an Hufflepuff who like plant, or do most students grow their own ingredients?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Character looks like it could be Harry's long-lost twin brother. Yeah, I was trying to vary, like, find something that I like the look. There's another haircut that looks like what Jeff Grubb had before he got his haircut. But I liked it, but felt like it didn't work. Like, there's a lot of variety, but I couldn't find one look I actually really liked.
What do you think Black's wife is like? You must be new. Although, not one who's here. My sister organised Quidditch matches in summer.
Gotcha.
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Astronomy. In plain day?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Find stars
I hope astronomy's on
fascinating.
my schedule. Sounds
Telling
interesting.
me a daytime is all out of place.
You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class.
Hey,
then.
Ron,
Yes.
here for Final Fantasy
And speaking
16.
of class, better get
Taking
my
a little
first one
break
of the
for
year.
Final Fantasy
Nothing
to
like
try
the smell
this
of fresh
out.
parchment, is there?
What's up,
Be
Ron?
seeing you.
Need to see what the fuss is about with this game, and I see what the fuss is about. The amount of details is just ridiculous.
This should be interesting.
Ooh. What you doing to that clock?
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Looking forward to my first
I'm glad
day.
to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
You're that new 5th year. Wonder where they're from.
Professor Weasley's looking for me. I love the Ravenclaw house. That is beautiful. And there's a harp.
I'd imagine the Hufflepuff common room smells the most delicious on account of it being so close to the kitchens.
Why study in the common room when you can be outside in the fresh air? I'd rather be in the courtyard than in a musty old library any day.
I'd be glad if they let me do it.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
I like those armors.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this...
Revelio?
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Ravenclaw Bust. Guide pages. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, reside in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Gaining XP. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience point or XP. Really? This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level of power. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select challenge menu to continue. Collecting the first guide pages unlock a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout the adventure will appear here. Each challenge is tiers. Special rewards unlock in each tier as you complete. From appearance to critical upgrade. Reward must be claimed from the challenge menu and come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, now I got a menu. That is cool. Here. Zero defense. And where? Neckwear. I got this scarf. It's got some long PJs.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
What is that? 1321. Can do this one yet.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. Left side of the map is where students and professors live. Includes the house, common rooms, and great halls. Take the grand staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall of flue flames for you.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
No better feeling than plunging your hands quickly.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. 0 presents main quest. Completing main quest will further story. Unlock new features and grant XP. And some quests are locked by spell and other by level requirements. In these cases, you'll need to be required level and required spell to activate the quests. Axio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Try compass will lead you to... Nice.
Revelio. Revelio.
So many details. What is this? Holy hell. That's looking great. Just wandering around randomly. Still got one.
Revelio.
Something here.
Revelio.
Something is amiss.
Lumos.
Oh, I found something. Available side quests can be found inside a region of Hogwarts marked as black flags. Complete 2 main story quests.
Revelio.
I'm back here.
Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos.
Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. So there's 1, and that would be 9. So what's the number 3 symbol? Okay. Sword of Hydra, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe that butterfly needs to be taken to a portrait. Yeah, it might be to the one that was downstairs, but I'm just trying to do this puzzle first. So that would be 4 plus 13, 17. I need another Hydra. Nope, I had the puzzle wrong. Right down these stairs.
Revelio.
There you go. Thanks for the hint, by the way. Collected rewards available in the challenge menu. Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. I got new spectacles. I got a hat. Wait, didn't I receive the spectacles? That's odd.
Revelio.
Let's go to the Triumphs class. Interesting.
Revelio.
All right.
Lumos.
Not a butterfly I need to bring.
Revelio.
Cat.
Revelio.
Cerberus. A wrinkled top hat.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Hmm.
I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day. Open a pub. For future Hogwarts pupils with tales of my childhood.
Some of us don't necessarily
Have you
want
ever
him to get
visited
back
any
to the
of the
lesson.
hamlets outside of Hogsmeade? Some nice shops to be found.
Wish our common room was bigger. I can never find enough space to spread out my star charts.
I heard an ex-Aura lives in a hamlet.
Okay, first class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am
That's
Nettie.
awfully nice.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
City you won. Got it. Accio.
Accio.
Accio?
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Choose top of the class.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Very good!
Oh, come on.
Very good! Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Pulled too much.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That's kind of cool.
Here we go!
Excellent.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Look now.
Nicely done, Misha. There we go.
Ah, I fell. Again?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! Yes!
Yeah. Damn it.
Not to worry.
Watch this.
That's it.
I've given her more points.
There we go.
A really tiny bit. Ah, fail. I lost. Can I do a rematch?
Very Very good, both of you. Well done.
Need better control of my spell.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
I'm familiar with Wagadu.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using... Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of...
A word, if you would.
Yes?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
First class student.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Accio!
That's locked.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I need to go to defense against the dark arts. And it's a real shame there's no photo mode. What in the hell? That is rather troubling.
Isn't Sebastian Sallow's family from Feldcroft? I would have expected him to be from somewhere more posh.
That's cool. There's so much stuff to see.
I've been turned around on the grand staircase one too many times. I simply avoid it now. I spend all day in it.
Defense against the dark arts.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
You know if it's sealed or...
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Leviosa.
Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should
Protego.
be easy. What are you doing up there? Protego. Complicated.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Accio.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
And there's some awesome stuff in there. How's the professor walking normal? I thought she had a bad back.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Magic, yeah. What are those? All kind of contraptions. Man, I wish there was a photo mode.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Was never used my wand in
fact, it
combat.
was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
He's a bit too obvious about wanting to break the rules. I don't have any points I can go to.
Revelio.
Looks really good. Always looking at me. What is it with spinning the globes?
Whee! Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Whee! Okay. That was funny.
Revelio. Revelio.
Argyllshire. Map depicts a region in Scotland which contains the Herberts.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
What?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
It's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay. It's a Yoshi with control spells. Foundation. And I win.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Leviosa.
Oh.
Revelio.
Levioso!
Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is a transfiguration courtyard. Is like instead of a wyvern on top, and it serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan. It is most assuredly now meant to be a wyvern of white, slain by a lovely knight in spite of themselves. Yeah.
Have you been to the Owlery lately?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan and receive your first assignment.
Revelio.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
You know, it is getting late here, and I'm getting sleepy. Gonna have to stop for now. I haven't finished that assignment, but all in all, what I can say is this game is amazing. Big miss on the photo mode. I don't know why they haven't put one in, but the game looks fantastic, plays fantastic. The attention to the detail is crazy. So, amazing game. Thanks everyone for watching tonight, for hanging out in the chat. It's been a lot of fun. It's Sebastian, aka Dr. Spaceman. Have a very good night.